The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that in the near future, the audience will witness a series of dramatic and surprising events. The two main stories, the love triangle confrontation between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor, along with Steffy's drastic intervention, the explosive conflict surrounding Hope, Carter, and the appearance of Daphne will all intertwine, creating a breathtaking series of events. Below is a detailed analysis, expanding each development without rambling, focusing on the climaxes to create a dramatic panorama. The encounter between Brooke and Taylor when Brooke begged Ridge to reunite. Brooke begged Ridge, wishing to heal the family in a state of pain and regret. Brooke decided to find Ridge to express her desire to reunite. A series of memories of the sweet times of the past came flooding back. Although they had broken up many times, they still shared countless memories with their children together. This made Brooke confident that as long as she tried, Ridge would soften and come back. Brooke's determination. She not only wants to keep her ex-husband for herself, but also longs for the old home to be restored. She believes that the intense love between her and Ridge has never disappeared, even though they have gone through countless storms. Awareness of the barrier named Taylor. Even though she knows Taylor is with Ridge, Brooke still does not hesitate to take the initiative to approach. Because, deep down, she understands Ridge and she have a history of many years, and she believes that she is the one who owns Ridge's heart most completely. Taylor enters the strong-willed woman just as Brooke is earnestly persuading Ridge. Taylor appears. As a sharp psychologist, Taylor quickly catches the signal of the awkward, heavy atmosphere in the room. The affirmation of not needing a man. Taylor once affirmed that she does not depend on Ridge or anyone. However, when seeing Brooke expressing her feelings, Taylor cannot help but feel sad and somewhat afraid of losing the happiness she has worked so hard to achieve. Trust and doubt. She is confident that Ridge loves her, but also understands how deep the bond between Ridge and Brooke is. Taylor's trust in Ridge is easily shaken by Brooke's strong attack. Ridge is at a crossroads. As someone who has been deeply attached to both Brooke and Taylor, Ridge understands very well any decision will lead to countless conflicts. He is under pressure from the past. Ridge and Brooke have a long history with countless memories, passions, and breakups. That is an emotional string that is difficult to break. Living together and being happy with Taylor makes Ridge confused. He wants a peaceful life, avoiding conflict. Steffy's impact. Steffy, Ridge and Taylor's daughter, always tries to reconnect her parents. If Ridge gets back together with Brooke, Steffy will definitely not let it go. So, even though his heart sometimes turns to Brooke, Ridge is still wary of the prospect of disappointing Steffy or damaging his relationship with Taylor. Steffy and the campaign to support Taylor. Determined to bring her parents back together, Steffy has always wanted to see Ridge and Taylor reunite. She sees this as the intact family that she desires the most. Therefore, Steffy tries to use all kinds of tricks, psychological impact, arranging opportunities for Ridge to be with Taylor, avoiding Brooke. Being tough with Brooke. Every time Brooke comes to Ridge, Steffy often warns or clearly states her stance. My mother is the one who deserves to be with my father. Family ties. She believes blood is thicker than water. Ridge definitely cannot bear to hurt Taylor again. The family pressure weighs heavily on Ridge. Steffy has a great influence on Ridge. This is the important reason why Ridge hesitates to get back with Brooke. He is afraid of losing his daughter's trust, afraid that the family will be further divided. Ridge is afraid of conflict. He has witnessed countless confrontations between Steffy and Brooke. In Ridge's heart, stability is what he craves. Steffy has never given in. Anyone who knows the Forrester family knows. Steffy does not easily forgive Brooke. If Ridge decides to run back to Brooke, a new storm of fighting will occur. Brooke's terrible accident and the moment when the situation changes, Brooke is seriously injured. Ridge cannot ignore it. All plans to stay with Taylor are almost erased when Ridge hears that Brooke had an accident and was hospitalized. Without thinking, Ridge rushes to the hospital to take care of Brooke, because above all, he still has deep feelings for her. In the midst of life and death, Ridge realizes that Brooke always has a special place in his heart. He is heartbroken, afraid of losing her, and is willing to give up everything to be by her bedside. The image of Brooke weakly on the hospital bed makes Ridge remember all the memories, the children they share, the joys and sorrows of the past. Kiss at the hospital and Taylor's reaction in the air filled with the smell of antiseptic. Ridge and Brooke shared a kiss as a sign of reconnection. This scene would have poured cold water on Taylor if she had accidentally caught it. The woman who was trying to trust Ridge would have collapsed mentally when she saw her boyfriend cuddling with his ex. The hospital, a place that seemed safe, became the place where Taylor was most hurt. Decided to leave town, no one knows if Taylor has the courage to stand by and watch Ridge and Brooke, affectionate or not. Maybe she will quietly pack her bags, wanting to leave the place that holds too many memories and disappointments. Carter, Hope, and the endless anger. Hope is angry because she feels betrayed in another storyline. Hope is exploding because she believes that Carter, who is supposed to be on her side, has betrayed her trust. The bold and the beautiful spoilers said that Carter tried to explain, asking Hope to understand his point of view, but to no avail. Hope's anger. Hope could not hide her disappointment. She thought there was no excuse for Carter's backstabbing actions. She insisted that everything was over. Carter was still in love. Despite being chased away by Hope, Carter still maintained his faith and love for her. He was willing to face all obstacles to be with Hope. The Forrester family supported Carter in this context. The Forrester family unexpectedly supported Carter because they believed that he had his own value, worthy of being in their circle of trust. Carter used to be a loyal colleague, making significant contributions to the Forrester Creations Group. On the other hand, Forrester also did not want to see Hope have too much influence on Carter, especially when her feelings for him were unclear. The goal of separation. It is very likely that the Forrester family will find a way for Carter to forget Hope. Meanwhile, Carter is still steadfast in his choice, causing fierce conflict. The appearance of Daphne and the kidnapping plan. The new character, Daphne, is revealed to bring a dramatic turn. Daphne is ready to take extreme action, kidnapping Hope, imprisoning her, even mentally torturing her with the aim of scaring Hope and keeping her away from Carter forever. Daphne believes that if she makes Hope panic and suffer severe mental trauma, Hope will not dare to approach Carter again. This is a terrifying plan, beyond the usual tricks. The only hope is that Hope is rescued in time. However, this terrifying experience will certainly push her to the risk of depression, panic, and even develop serious mental illness. Will Ridge officially get back with Brooke? After the kiss at the hospital, will Ridge accept the risk of conflict with Steffy to follow his heart and return to Brooke? Or will he be tormented and cling to his relationship with Taylor to keep peace for his family? Will Taylor, in her grief, leave? The audience cannot help but wonder, will Taylor, a rational, strong, but also very sensitive woman, once again let go to give Ridge to Brooke? Does she have the courage to face and win happiness, or decide to leave town to forget this trauma? Steffy's revenge? Steffy is always ready to do everything to prevent Brooke from separating Ridge from Taylor. Will she continue to rise up, confront fiercely, and create a new war? If Ridge really leaves Taylor, Steffy's reaction will be extremely fierce. What price will Carter and Daphne have to pay? If Daphne really did kidnap and traumatize Hope, both she and her accomplices could be in trouble. Carter himself, although not directly involved, will still be viewed with suspicion by the Forrester family. Did he indirectly cause Hope's series of tragedies? Can Hope overcome the nightmare? Hope has always had the image of a kind woman, sometimes weak but not easily broken. This time, Will the psychological trauma of being imprisoned and mentally tortured make her lose herself? Will she turn her back on Carter, or even turn her back on the entire Forrester fashion world? From the love triangle between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor to the dramatic kidnapping involving Hope, Carter, and Daphne, The Bold and the Beautiful is pushing its series of characters into the most breathtaking knots. Every choice can lead to a tragic or surprising ending. Brooke reunites with Ridge, Taylor is heartbroken, or Ridge is still hesitant between the two. Steffi explodes in anger, does everything to separate Brooke, or helplessly watches her father return to his ex. Hope is mentally damaged. Will she have enough strength to take revenge on Daphne, or will she leave everything behind to find peace? The show promises to have many more unpredictable developments. Each next episode will be a new step in the journey of fighting for love, protecting family, and facing the wrong choices of the characters. Let's watch the upcoming episodes to find out who will be the winner and who will suffer painful losses in the never-ending drama of The Bold and the Beautiful.